One expression that soldiers always make in relation to soldiers, we have a saying, the Army takes care of its own. Today we're very grateful.
Thank you, Zachary and Elizabeth, for your continuing and lasting reaching out for your helping hand to our military families. This is all about reaching out today, reaching out to others.
The Fort Gordon Fisher House offers its guests a place to stay and an environment to bond together while their loved ones are being treated at Eisenhower. This 8-bedroom house affords its visitors all the comforts of home. This sanctuary also provides a setting for guests to support one another while each person deals with their own hardship.
They're just right here on the property. They know the number to Fisher House. If there's anything, they can just call us. So it's just a more secure feeling, and therefore we're getting more rest, and then we're a better support to our loved ones when they're in the hospital.
Sometimes it's very difficult when you're traveling away from home and you need to be somewhere that is close in proximity to the hospital, where you're not having to travel miles, not knowing where you're going. Many times you're it's like being in a foreign land, and so it's very close. And I just appreciate it. I just appreciate it.
For 20 years, we've assisted families here on Fort Gordon.
There's a house of love back there. I think I'll get my wife and kids down there.
All right.
Today we're very grateful to Mr. and Mrs. Zachary Fisher for providing us the capability through this comfort house to help soldiers take care of themselves.
We are here to provide that home away from home atmosphere. That comfort to the military families and armed service members and veterans of our country.
A gesture of both compassion and generosity will benefit service families at a time of their great need, as other houses have throughout the United States.
We are here for them, and we will continue to be here for them for many years to come.
I was diagnosed with cancer a couple months back, and I started chemotherapy in Eisenhower Hospital.
The two things that I have are hypertension, high blood pressure, and kidney failure, renal failure.
Yeah, it's Hodgkin's lymphoma, so it's cancer. It's technically a blood cancer. It affects your lymph nodes.
I came back and I had some concussions, and I didn't realize until I was kind of laid back in the treatment when I realized I need some medical help.
Gabor Knapp is my brother. He's a staff sergeant in Fort Gordon. He transferred here from a long battle disease that he started back in 2003.
He's got some problem with his health, and they try to help him to recover it.
Well, and it came out of nowhere. It was, you prepare for everything. Your kid's going off to join the Army. You prepare for everything, but then you get a call. Oh, Mom, I have, lymphoma.
I have PTSD, and like being around large crowds, I can only take it in small doses.
They're calling all over the United States, talking to doctors, specialists, trying to figure out what it is.
So he looks at me and he goes, "You want to go to the chapel?" And I'm like, "For what?" And he says, "Let's go pray for Uncle Gabor." And I'm like, "You, really?" He goes, "Yes, Mommy, let's go." I said, "Okay, let's go."
I was sent to the hospital, and that's when they found out that I had something in my chest. And, well, it rests downhill from there, right?
Being here, especially being here, it
has been a blessing because it's like a house, it's like home.
This home has enabled us to, be together, me to concentrate on him to, and being here, it also helps the other family members that aren't here.
I make good friends, long-lasting, life-lasting friendship with a couple of families here, and they're amazing families too. They're going through a situation where similar to my situation, and I can relate to them.
People here at Fisher House, the guests at Fisher House, I mean, everybody's been great. They give you the support, try to build your spirits up so you can keep on going.
Being at the Fisher House, knowing that Mom's here and she's being taken care of, gives me an ease of mind.
You get a chance to share with them, and they really show that they care for you too.
The Fisher House was kind enough to get the Hero Miles program to get my family here from Dominican Republic. My father lives there, my brother. So they were able to come here and spend the holidays.
You got to keep fighting. That's why we're all here.